Welcome. Okay, everything's working as intended. Still setting up a couple things, but for the most part, I'm pretty much ready to begin. All right. Okay. Now here I'm ready to do a kind of test to see what will happen if I end up trying to do things in a server with like lower ping than I'm used to, because that has usually caused a bunch of lag spikes for me all the time. So yeah, mostly just testing some things out. I might just stick with trying to get bloom petals. I'll see how that goes. Yeah, blue and red bloom petals are kind of my main targets at the moment. Like I'll kind of try to get both of them. Yeah, I'm still only at 1,000 bloom petals, so it's going to take a while. Yeah. Yeah, there's still the ones I need to get in, okay, oh, I lagged so hard that I got had like 1 second to get that. Oh yeah, I think the lag spikes are beginning now. Let me put my performance stats back on. Oh, there they are. This is exactly what happens. This is what I mean when I say I keep lag spiking when on low ping all the time. It's situations like that. It has calmed down a bit. Okay, there's another one. Went back up again. Let's see if it keeps happening though. They're completely unpredictable, so yeah, it's kind of impossible to tell. when they're gonna happen. Okay, here's a red bloom. Keep getting all those red petals. Need as many as I can get. Maybe I'll do Robo Party, I think. That's a good idea for now. Okay, I managed to miss that one completely. But I still don't know when the lag spikes are gonna even happen, so I'm considering finding another server to join in, but I'm not too sure. There's meteors apparently. Okay, there's one over here. There's so many red blooms I can't even get all of them. There's that lag again. There's again. I might have to find a different server to do this on. Because clearly this... I'm still gonna go for all these. This is crazy. Can't even get a lot of them. Yeah, I'm probably gonna find a different server, not gonna lie. But I'll convert this first. I end up putting myself in awkward situations just doing this. Yeah, this server is way too laggy. Every time. Okay. 500 mil left in the balloon. But yeah. The lag spikes still do happen frequently enough to make me consider just switching servers. It just doesn't feel worth it. Hello, Popcat sus. Okay. Almost there. Okay, converted. Okay, I'm gonna find a different server with higher ping. If I have this much ping, I'm gonna start lag spiking again. So I'm gonna switch again. I think it might have already been another lag spike that brought it up to like 100 ping before I left. No, I think this is all right. Even though it's like 100 ping, it's still better in terms of how many lag spikes I get. Gee, yeah, maybe I should. Maybe if I'm trying to get brick balloons, I might just kind of switch to the smaller like, starter fields or something. I feel like I want to get the petals quests done. They're going to take a long time to complete. So I feel like at some point I'm gonna try to get those done. There's a couple of fields in particular I'm looking at for some of those. Oh, Snowbear responds stickler for me. Sure. I'm ready for that. Okay, decent amount of time to spare. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like half expecting that to happen already. I'm still not too consistent with getting the ones in Rosefield. Not consistent enough for it, at least. Even though it's red fields. Yeah, they're much better in like Strawberry Field or something. So I'm gonna have to kind of stick this somewhere in that region. And even then, I'm just gonna have to hope they keep spawning. Okay, that one did not spawn for too. That one did not go on for too long. I'll see if I can find something like over here or something. Okay. Here's some. Yeah, I've gotten the blue petals from Clover already. I just need the regular, just overall blue petals. Yeah, level 12 still only requires 49,000 HP dealt to it. In fields like this, so. Okay, I did pop that one with like 5 seconds left, so I don't think I'm gonna end up getting too many of these. I'll keep trying, though. Okay, they're still going. Level 9. I missed one that I probably should have gotten, and then it despawned. White bloom, green bloom, white bloom again. I don't want any of those. Nothing here. Oh, Surge, the game's just broken for everyone. I don't understand exactly. I'm not sure if it's like I'm not sure if that's supposed to be mentioning the profile picture of the game, but like that's the only thing I see that's broken about it. Everything else seems to be just fine for me. From what I've seen, at least. Keep getting all the red petals from Clover. And those stop spawning too. Other than that, I'm just getting green and white ones again. Okay, here's more blue from Blue Flower. Oh, there's multiple of them. Kind of hard to juggle two of them simultaneously because I keep getting both at like the same time. Those were just in completely opposite edges of the field, and I still can't even get multiple of them. Okay, there we go. That's kind of what I was looking for. And they're slightly out of sync now too, which is also fine. Oh, I got a dark side sticker apparently. Not too much room for me to fit those, but I guess having another one wouldn't hurt. Okay, I think both of the I think both of the blue blooms despawned. Only another 4,723 blue bloom petals to go, and 5,669 red bloom petals. That's quite a lot of both. So I don't know how long this would end up taking me. Okay, level 10, 639,000. Okay, not too sure about this one. Okay, yeah, they despawn again. I've always speculated that how many of those blooms spawn depends on how fast you get them. Like, oh, I need those. I'm getting a lot of them pretty quickly. Level 7 now. Hello, Biscuit. Level 11, I think that was. I'm popping them so fast I can't even tell. And now I think they've despawned again. I don't want any of these. Still 307 red petals and clover away. I never really made any preparations to do any form of like Robo-Bear challenge or anything. How long did it take you to catch a balloon from Pineapple Pete? The thing about that is I have no idea. I genuinely don't even remember getting one intentionally, I don't think. Like I feel like I might have ended up getting that one accidentally or something, but I have no clue. The red blooms from Spiderfield, I know I was actively trying to get those, and I succeeded with that. But for the blue bloom in Pineapple Patch, I probably got it like accidentally or something. I have no idea. Okay, I got a few more red petals from clover, but okay, there's still. I'll get the blue petals now. Anyways. Okay, that one I got quickly. Did they? Okay, I thought they despawned again. Okay, then now they did. Nothing there. That one I missed. Nothing in strawberry either. Still looking. Oh. Not much time for this one. I still haven't done many experiments on how long this would take for me to do. Level 11. Yeah, I thought it would despawn much sooner, but it didn't until just now. There's also that one in Clover that I still have a decent amount of time for. Okay. $211 left to go from Cloverfield. Does the Buckleby Petals quest repeat? I mean, I think it's like, it kind of behaves the same as the other quests. Like, kind of like a random chance of getting them each time. So, you never really know when you're gonna get it. For both Bucko and Riley. I mean, at least it's actually, more balanced between Bucko and Riley, unlike, the ant-based quests for both of them. Like, why is it for the same type of quest I have to kill, like, the same number of fire ant army ants when fire ants are, like, twice as common or something? It doesn't make sense. Can't tell if it despawned. I don't think it did. I think it despawned, actually. Not too sure. How? Yeah, this could take like several hours. If I were to actually like grind it all the way or something. There's a couple of these over here. Still would be hard for me to get those, so compared to usual, at least, like. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got that memorized. Okay, I got lucky with that. I don't want the jelly beans. I thought, oh man, oh, the Warfield dice. I just didn't have that memorized at all. I got super unlucky after that gold egg. Sometimes I may check back in on the Buckleby Quest leaderboard to see if anything happens to it. Like to look at updates about it and stuff. Out of curiosity at times. I doubt I'm gonna get any Puff Shroom stickers from this, because I never do. But I'm really Still trying to get all those at the very least. Like, I don't even know what stickers are going to be needed for quests after this. Well, the regular Dapper Bear quest. That one's been kind of annoying to deal with most of the time. There's another strange lag spike. I haven't even gotten anything too meaningful yet. And there is that rare one. I feel like I'm not... Yeah, once again, it's not giving me any of them. This is going to be extremely hard. Hmm. When are those spore-covered puff shrooms coming? Like, why does it almost feel like they nerfed? Like, why does it almost feel like they buffed the odds, or like they changed the odds of the puff shroom stickers showing up or something? Because it's been a really, really long time since I've gotten them. Like I almost never get them anymore, even with like puff shroom runs where I actually get a decent amount of stuff. These stickers I have, sure. Couple of random things. Okay, game's starting to freeze every single time a puff shroom is popped now. Okay, it stopped doing that for some reason. I don't know why. Still haven't gotten any puff shroom stickers from this round though. Because of course not. Yep, they're still not gonna go up. Once again. That's all of them. I gotta collect multiple of a tool sticker. You can do that. I've just accumulated a bunch just by being AFK a lot, I think. Not exactly sure. But I do have a lot of stickers that come from just existing in the game. I have not been trading that much lately. I definitely can't really do any trades now because have not. Just can't even talk in chat anymore, so I would not be able to reliably do trades anymore anyways. I get despawned again. Okay. Surely one of these things, one of these puff shrooms has to give me something, right? I mean, not even the epic one did, so I don't like my chances at all. I really doubt I'm getting anything out of these. Okay, I'm making decent progress on this one, surprisingly. I still got nothing out of it. Now there's a level 16 rare and a that I can actually get a bit more pollen from. Hello, Quentin and happy person. I don't accept friend requests anymore. Another rare one, and I get nothing. I don't have the free play for stick bug yet. I think I did that. No, yeah, I did that last stream, which was like, I think I did that like a little under 22 hours ago. So I think I'd still have like 14, like just under 14 hours left before I can actually do it. Oh, finally. It's not even the sport card mushroom sticker that I'm looking for. And that's the one I've been looking for that I haven't managed to get in like probably a dozen mushroom runs at this point. I don't know. I still feel like they did change the odds or something. Cause it's been like a long time since I it's been a long time since I got a sport covered mushroom sticker from those. Like, well, before it felt like I was getting them a lot more often. So yeah. Yeah, red extracts I can use at any time, then there's still like very few tokens that I need. But it's still quite a bit. So yeah, that might still take a while. Oh, I just realized. Oh no, that's yeah. Last one I did was 2.5 million damage. Now this one's 5 million. Well, HP, not damage, but you get the idea. Well, I have to deal 5 million damage. Like, it's still at a level where I can reliably defeat it. But it's just gonna take twice as long. I feel like for these, I might have to consider splitting them up a bit. So I'm not gonna, I don't want to I don't want to do 5 million damage to Commando Chick in one sitting. Like I was like sort of alright doing the 2.5 million damage, but this is a bit different. In terms of like not wanting, oh, I completely missed actually. Hydroponic clear. At this point, I've been playing this game so incorrectly that I can never be sure if what I've been doing is even remotely close to the correct strategy, or anything resembling any correct strategy. My HP is way too low for this. Level 21. I don't think I have enough for that. Like, I check occasionally for how much I would need, and then I don't even remember how much I would need. There's a chance that I'm completely wrong, too. In my calculations, but actually, I don't even know. I think I'll get up to, like, a third of the way done. Okay. 3.6 million HP left. Almost at the 1/3 mark. Another lag spike. Okay, yeah. Let me check one more time. So, like, if a treat costs... Yeah, one treat costs 10,000 honey. And then I would need... Check that again. Number of zeros. There's 9 zeros there. So the total would need to be 475 billion. So 47.5 billion treats. But that's not even accounting for the 20% bond from treats I have. So that'd be 12 bond from each treat instead of 10. It's a little bit harder to calculate, but I'll round it up and say that I still would need 40 billion treats. So that means each level 21B requires 400 trillion honey, and so I would only be able to upgrade like 3 of these bees to level 21. So I probably could, in theory, maybe get like bond from treats from the moon amulet or something. I don't know. But yeah, okay, I just got the Wordle done in 2 somehow. I'm a bit surprised by that, not gonna lie. So yeah. Maybe I'll do coconut crab next. That's something for me to do, I suppose. After memory match, I guess. Let's see what I get. Okay, I do have that memorized. I have that memorized too. No mistakes. There we go. Took like lost half my HP from doing that, but totally worth it. Probably gonna end up getting this one done pretty fast. Yep, that was pretty fast indeed. Now I'm waiting for like a precise mark or something. Or that's also good. There we go. Okay, I am getting something, then it's good enough. Okay, yeah. So... back to blooms, maybe? Okay, this one... that other one's way closer to being dead, so... at least I'm kind of able to alternate between these for now until one of them despawn. Okay, I jinxed it. Like, that one was not... okay, I'm not doing a great job at that anymore. They're continuously just spawning in and dying at the same time. Now they're not. Okay, I think there's another level. Oh yeah, there was. The other thing despawned, I believe. I feel like in situations like that, I need to focus more on the one that might last the longest. If my theory is correct, that if I just keep getting all the blooms fast, then they won't despawn for a while. Like, this one's all the way up to level 12. Now 13. Now it went to 14. Yeah, it despawned at level 14. What? Hello, Aaron. It's hard to even say it's despawn, because, like, not really that. It's like more like it stopped spawning rather than just... that's like, despawning is different. That's like, that's when the timer runs out. I'm back to having to juggle multiple red blooms at once again. I still need a ton of red bloom petals. Okay, now there's a lot of them now. Level 14 again. I missed the opportunity. Oops. I'm definitely getting a lot of those red petals from this. Okay, there's no more of them. There is a red bloom here, actually. So... I'm not interested in the blue ones. Sorry, best for red pollen. I'm not interested in red pollen at the moment. Okay, the red one stopped spawning again. Only 180 more. Okay, barely missed that. Yeah. Yeah, for petals, any of the starter zone fields are good. Unless you're kind of looking for a more obscure color for them, like for the like if you're looking for marigold. Actually, yeah, even for those sunflower, I have a lot of them. But if the starter zone fields don't end up giving those a specific color of petals, then you probably have to look elsewhere. Okay, I'm starting to see a lot more red blooms again. You can even tell what levels these things are at. Yeah, level 12 only required me to deal 44,000 HP to it. So... How many bloom shakers are even in my inventory right now? I'll have to check. I'm kind of scrolling while I try to get all these petals. Well, I'm already there. I'm at 33 out of 100. Not exactly sure how rare they are to get from different things. Not sure how many of them I got from Beesmas Quests and whatever. Okay, despawn. Now I'll go over here. I could kind of showcase the difference here in terms of required HP. Okay, that one, those stopped spawning as well. Okay, these aren't gonna last for too long. Okay, there's more of them again. Okay, I thought I clicked on that, but I didn't. I am actually getting quite a few petals from this. More than I expected to get. I'll have to go for this one then. So, I wonder how many red petals I started with this stream. I forgot that, I should check that. Because I think, yeah, that's something I could still check if necessary. Well, not really necessary, but like... My statistics enjoying brain will not rest until I actually see that number. It was 1001. And now I have two. Okay, so I've gotten 1,459 red bloom petals in the last, I think it, like an hour and 5 minutes-ish. Like it, closer to an hour and 15. Well, I started the stream an hour and 15 minutes ago, but I wasn't actively going for the red bloom petals the entire time. So maybe there's a chance we could get this done. Like at some point soon-ish. I don't know. I think tomorrow I might do more Robo-Bear challenge and similar stuff. And hopefully maybe even complete Stickbooks Quest, I don't know. Oops. Yep, that one's not spawning anymore. That's not what I'm looking for. I'll just defeat the spider while I'm here. Sure. Okay, that didn't even do that much, apparently. Okay, apparently the Vicious Beast spikes didn't even work that time. I thought I was easily close enough to it. I'm not even gonna get a third batch of snowflakes, I don't think. Miraculously, I do. Extremely last minute, Vicious Beast Impale. Still nothing I'm really looking for. Okay, I was a bit late to seeing these. But I guess I'll try to get some out of them. At level 10, I already need to do 639,000 HP to this thing. While in Mushroom Field, I think I already said with level 12 I needed like 40 something thousand, I think. I'm looking again. Nothing that I'm looking for. I'll keep searching. I'm not interested in the pink blooms at all. It's gonna be hard to find. I don't need that. I mean, I suppose I can claim one random. Okay, here's one. That once again I didn't see for a bit. Oh, there's multiple now. I haven't been noticing the suns that play when I get the petals until now. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's a couple of things. Anything else? Nope, once again, nothing in these fields. Except this. At least there's something. Seeing a lot more red blooms than blue blooms, though. Like, when I'm searching, I see these a lot quicker, I've noticed. Keep collecting these petals until they despawn or something. Level 13 over here. They keep getting blocked by the mushroom a little bit. Pretty sure despawned. Still nothing over here. Hello, Wacky Waffle, and I'm pretty sure I don't. I'll check anyways. There's a chance. No, I don't have that one. I do imagine something similar could be traded, and then if you had that, maybe you'd have a small likelihood of being able to trade it for scissor sticker or something. I guess it kind of depends on which ones are required for the quests and stuff. Like, I don't know if the super scooper is required, or like, or not really, like, if it's possible to be required. Like sometimes, like, for some people it'd be the scissors that you need. For some people it'd be the super scooper that you need, or if it's not even requested, maybe it's just, I don't even know. But if there's an equal chance of these two popping up for the quest, then they'd have similar value, so you could like probably trade one for the other, maybe, if you were lucky. So it's still kind of possible to do something with that. No times for me to really get that much from this one. This would probably be the best field to actually get the green and blue, not green and blue, the red and blue. The petals, and like, I mean, if the green ones weren't so common, then this would actually almost be a good choice. Mostly because of the, I mean, it's a starter field, so nothing requires much HP, and also, like, with how open and square-shaped the field is, Or like close to being square shaped. There's been something I've wanted to test. It's gonna be hard to test it, but I do want to know. It doesn't seem possible, actually. What I wanted to do is go in, like, I would get that pedal and then see if it would fall through into the, into this area, which, well, it didn't. Like, to test it, it'd have to be, like, some pretty close to, like, here. And then you'd have to see, like, is it even collectible from down there? Like, has that ever been tested? Maybe they do just despawn. That's a bit slow. Yeah, I doubt it works from what I've tested so far. Well, now there's nothing to test it with, so... Oh, I jinxed it. Now there is. Yeah, pop some blue flower. Sure, we could do a puff run. Okay, yeah, I can see the planter. Yeah, maybe they do despawn after they go underneath instead of falling through. Yeah, I'm pretty much ready to do them at this point. Okay. See what I end up getting from them. Yeah, there's a few decent puff shrooms already in the 15B zone, which is good. Nope, that didn't get me anything. What about this one? Also didn't give me any puff shroom stickers. There's multiple good ones down here. I'll try to speed run my way over there. There's enough time. Okay, another rare one over here. And it did get a neon variant out of it and some other stuff. Well, got a couple of those from others. I mean, it's not really my ultimate goal here with these. Got both of those quickly. There's a couple of them over here too. There's so many in Pine Tree, but I don't trust myself to get too much from those, to be honest. Wait, there's an epic puff shroom down here. I actually don't think there's enough time. Level 15 as well. Plus I'm pretty much unprepared for it, so, not enough time. So yeah, hello, left root. There's more puff shrooms right after this as well. But at this point, I think we're starting to encounter a bit of, I'm starting to encounter a bit of like reward decay or something like that. Because I think this would be the fourth one that I've done today, I think. How many rally quests have I done? A lot. Current total 1,384 rally and 1,224 Buckabee. But yeah. Because I've already done a couple of other puff runs earlier today at different times, I think. From what I remember, it's like 3 or 4 that I've done today, but it could be wrong. There's a few, maybe in Pine Tree. No, there's actually 0 in Pine Tree. Did they all go over there or something? It seems like it went like here. Not really what I was going for. Health center there. Okay, there's a bunch of them over here now. And they've all moved to a different field. A lot of them in cactus. Okay, I got some things, but not the puff shroom stickers that I'm still trying to get. Okay. I've gotten those puff shrooms, but still not too much came out of those. Okay, then. Oh. Wow. Still no puff shroom sticker though, although I'm getting some other things. Feels like I didn't get that much. There's a lot of blooms though. Just hiding in that tree. Hello, Tyler. I feel like I've heard a lot of. I feel like I've heard more people like start off like going towards blue. Okay, barely got that one. There's a couple of rare ones here. There's another one? Okay, there's no time to get this one though. But the fact that I saw 2 legendaries and got one of them in the same puff run. I think the last BBM quest required legendaries in Pine Tree, so this would have been huge. I don't need that one. I'm only really looking for the spore covered puff shroom. I have other things that I might try to trade in exchange for those things. Don't know much was a festive ruthless worth. I have basically done 0 research at all in terms of like bee clips values and stuff. So I'm not sure. But yeah. This isn't really something I'm that interested in trading for the moment. Yeah, two spore covered puff shrooms, 3 small blue check on 3 flame magenta critter stickers is all I'm really looking for at the moment. I haven't gotten any of those, and it's been like probably like a week or 2 at this point. I'm not sure. No, it's been a while without me getting any of those. I could even think about like trading like similar stickers. I don't have. I don't even have that stuff anymore. None of these I'm really too interested in trading for either. This one I already have, and this one I don't really. In a lot of cases, I don't even really consider that to be valuable enough to keep in the inventory. So I probably wouldn't want that one either, since there's not really much I could do with it. Sticker printer odds for small blue chick are 7.589%. I tried getting that Riley Bee sticker. No, it was Rad Bee sticker actually, I think. Yeah. Rad Bee. I was trying to get that. I think I tried 5 times to get that from Silver Egg and failed every time. So I don't like my odds if I were to try to put a gold egg in there. Those cost 100 tickets now, I think. So I suppose I'd be able to afford that. I'm not really sure what I would do with that, to be honest. I mean, since I don't even really focus on B-Quips that much, but if you really insist for some reason. I think this is the type of elf cap that is like more valuable as well, I assume. So it wouldn't even really, although it wouldn't even really, it's not even to the type of thing I'd focus on, since I don't think I'd be as interested in terms of that, so. I've done pretty much like almost no effort in like maximizing like maximizing like getting stuff from B-Quips, so. Like, I mean, this is still like good. I'm not really sure about just like accepting this. I probably will if you really insist that I should have it. That's why I just really focus on stickers. Yeah, that's the type of thing I kind of focus on more than most, although I have not been trading them recently, so they've piled up so much in my inventory, and yet not only that, I'm not even able to upgrade. I've reached the maximum. Okay, if you really want me to have that, then sure, I guess I'll take it. Yeah, since I've already unlocked the maximum size for these, I'm just not really able to accept, or like not really able to add more space. Just contribute to this one. I could get more petals, I guess. It's like, that's one of those things that's gonna take a while to get. I could go on another completely unrelated tangent about something, or like, in the meantime. Like, I've had a couple of ideas for math videos, so I don't even know if that's what this channel is going to lean towards. I probably have like 3 or 4 ideas related to math related stuff. And there's also other ideas that I haven't really uploaded, and but like, yeah. Some of them are in the works, others I haven't started. One in particular I've been like partially working on a little bit for about a year. I mean, it's not the type of video that would like take an actual like full year. Like I've taken multiple long breaks from making it and stuff, but yeah, maybe. I still don't. Yeah, maybe other people in the server have, but I don't. No, I still don't have the scissor sticker though, unfortunately. And also, I do have a couple of Green Hive stickers already, so not sure if I'd be interested in a fourth. I haven't done Windy Bee much. "16 days this time." It's nowhere near enough for another Dapper Bear sticker to add to the collection. And in the fields, I've been placing the planter in the most often for brown bear quests. I can check those as well. Spider and bamboo. Bamboo nor even close. Spider, I'm even farther away. And despite how many stickers I have, I still try to get some value from them when possible. So okay, it's already level 9. Going to bamboo. I don't think you're gonna be able to finish the quest. There's still a lot of time left. So there's 2 months plus however much time part 2 takes. So well, how many quests have you done now, actually? Oh, now it's going to coconut. I did defeat the crab like an hour ago or something. Shortcut, I missed. And that's all the way back here. Rose Field next. Yeah, I'm not sure about if I'm gonna defeat level 16 or not. I don't think, unless I get really good, really good RNG. with where Winnie goes. No, I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, nailed that shortcut. We can get close. Yeah, all the way up to defeating it, but not getting the tokens from it. A lot of, like, since I haven't really done much research on the value of stuff, I haven't really been trading things off enough. And also the fact that I've only really been wanting these same, like, 3 stickers for a while, and I haven't really made any progress on getting those yet. I feel like for the leaves, like, most of them, if you get one of them, let's say you get maybe, like, assume, like, I think maybe the Reniform leaf is one that can appear on the quest, or like Corday leaf, or some of these. Like, if you get one of them, then chances are you could probably trade one for another. So yeah, if you need oblique leaves, then probably be a good way to is my sticker stack maxed? No, there's only like 60. There's like probably like 60 people that have ever got a max stack so far. Bit more than that. 72 people. I'm definitely not one of them. I'm only at 259, and I have 12 others I can put in at any time. So 271. There's a 19 that I've never gotten. 5 of them are various. No, 4 of them are various hive skins. Then there's this. Yeah, 8 of them are Cub Buddies, and another 4 hive skins, so that's 12 of the 19. I've redeemed the offline voucher, so that's another one to add to that list, 13. Then there's Eviction, Cool Backpack, all of the Ionic Columns, and Nessie. Is that all of them? That doesn't feel like all of them. But I think it is. That one I've gotten. Yeah, that one I have. This one I have. This one I already discussed. Yeah, that's all of them. That's all the ones that I haven't gotten before. And I've been discarding stickers for a while and still haven't gotten this yet. So at this point I have no, let me check something. So yeah. And yeah, a lot of the Cub Buddies are pretty expensive, so they'd be hard to get. So, yeah. So, yeah. I'll open those up. I've kind of just slapped a bunch of stuff in there and haven't really done much. This one I've kind of just kept here just in case I ever needed to use like waxes for a quest or something. I would just exchange this like for like other stuff. And I've kept a few other random ones in here that I haven't done too much with. Maybe I'll discard this one to make room for this one that I just got. So yeah. If I get a point study, I should keep it. I feel like I almost feel like I've had it at some. I almost feel like I've had one at some point, but I haven't really. But I've like cared so little about the bee quips I've been getting. Okay, yeah, half the messages in the Bee Swarm Discord server are the exact same thing and have been the exact same thing for like, how long's it been? 6 hours maybe, a little bit more than that. It just has been continuing on like for a long time. I think the profile icon for the game first changed like a little under 7 hours ago. Yeah, the bro made a statement thing, yeah. Like, the first message in the server that actually mentions it at all was at 6:14 p.m. and it's 1:10 a.m. right now, so it's like a little under 7 hours. Get some precision. I'll do a robo party. I've been kind of hovering at like around like level or rank 30 to 31 kind of for a while. Yeah, it's at rank 30 now. Had to sneeze. Off mic again. Yeah. Rank 30 is kind of like, yeah, 30 and 31 is kind of like the boundary between like whether I can do it or not with preparation. Wait, was the festive spread already gotten or something? I'm just out of curiosity. It might have been actually. Yeah. I'll get one more. Yeah, I always try to go for like rank 32 because of that sticker that you get from that. I might have to get focus back as well, even though that probably won't even last long once I get it. Okay. There we go. Some there. You there. Okay. I'll get these first, I guess. Nice. Okay. That's good. I'll do these next, then I'll go to Clover. See how that goes. I still gotta watch out though. I barely missed that one. Wow, okay, that was insane. Okay, I thought I took phantom damage from the Cogmo because of some kind of lag, but no, that was just the party mosquito. Yeah, it did that weird thing again. I think the last ones are all here. So we pretty much got it, not really any problems this time around. It's just this one, and then there's this. So yeah, now it's once again back at a rank 31. Yeah, maybe the rank 31 will be one I do off stream, and then rank 32 on stream. Or something. Okay. More red petals from Cloverfield because I still need a couple hundred of them. Okay. There's more here. And that's the last of them, I think. Yeah. 139 left. And there's still an insane amount of red bloom petals to get on top of that. I've gotten 2,000 of them in this stream alone. So... because I did spend a good chunk of time trying to get those. So yeah. So yeah. Maybe, how, okay, this is at 95.5. Okay, this is not going to be a mushroom planter, it looks like. It's already past the 95% threshold. Okay. So, in a lot of cases, I just tend to get whatever red petals I can find in the strawberry and mushroom fields. Although I do lean towards going for the ones in mushroom because you need significantly less HP to be dealt to those. There's more puff shrooms. Okay. Getting this one quickly. Moving on to over here is another rare one that I already got. It's like 20 seconds at most for all of these now, so I would have to be. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. That's all of those, I guess. So yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens next. So yeah, I still. Am I? Should I just try to go for like the halfway mark or something? Like 3,560 red bloom petals. Sounds like a good milestone for me to go for. Okay, I think both of those despawn, but we made progress. I can go quickly towards this one, I think, this vicious bee. There's barely enough time. tried dropping a coconut to hopefully deal some damage to it. Just in case. Didn't really do anything there. So now this planter is also not going to be a puff shroom planter, it looks like. Is it just you, or does it... This one channel is no, all the channels are still there. Blue hives. Yeah, blue hives tend to be extremely useful for people who like do a lot of macroing, and yeah, that's not... I mean, I use the auto clicker a lot, but my total macroing experience is like only a few hours, I think. Like, I think I tested it out once. If I try to look through the entire thing. I think I tried it a couple of times actually, from what it looks like. Yeah. I can almost scroll up through. Maybe I have tried more times than I thought. I'm not sure. But there are a lot of cases where I have messed up, so, yeah. So, yeah, I am looking through a bunch of these. I don't know how much time in total I've used that, but yeah, it's not much. The last time I used it was January. Oh yeah, today's almost... We're close to the 2-year anniversary of, like, me not macroing, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, like, the anniversary of the last time I used the macro. Because, yeah, last time I touched that was... Yeah, last time I touched the macro at all was, like, January 27th. At, like... Yeah, so 2 days away, really. It's the very start of January 25th for me. So, a little over 48 hours left. And did it stop spawning? Yep, it did. So, yeah. Can't believe it's about to be 2 years. But yeah. Still been... It's no sort of 10 minutes ago for you. But did it? I don't think it started for me yet. It's hard to tell out there. Because it's kind of dark outside. But if I were to look when checking the weather here, I'm pretty sure like I don't think the it's gonna start snowing for a little bit. But yeah. When it does snow, it's gonna definitely snow a lot. And it's one of those times where I like was planning on doing something like really ambitious, kind of like actually not really that not really like really ambitious, but like the type of thing that's just hard to do, I guess. Yeah, I probably didn't use the right term for that at first, but yeah. Like something I've also used existing back because you don't have. I think the few times I tried using macro, like when I would turn my monitor off, it would just kind of just stop working. So after that happened, wouldn't really think it was that like practical to just have the macro running with the monitor on, because like it's in the same room that I sleep in. It's gonna kind of ruin my sleep a little bit if I decide to leave that on. So it's like it's not the same issues as like having a mag that's separate from a situation I've got going on. Let's see. I think for me it's not gonna snow till like 5. But that's probably, but it's unknown like what's gonna end up happening as a result. So yeah, hoping that things still turn out alright. Still trying to get a bunch of red petals. Level 12, I think that was. Actually, I don't think that was level 12. Yeah, level 12 would have fewer petals than that, so, nope, that did look like it said. In total, I've gotten 2.5 quadrillion, although most of that was just me being AFK and having the Planner of Plenty for like a year. So haven't done the most in terms of other stuff. So yeah. No red petals and clover at the moment. There's a few. Okay, that one despawned. Nothing here either. Okay, there's one in blue flower that I can try to get. There's, okay, 3 seconds left. I'm not gonna... I almost just completely failed to get that entirely. But I'll take the few blue petals that I can get. So... okay, they're still spawning, surprisingly. Okay, now they've stopped. Yeah, they... hello, Arena. Is it right? It is getting late, so... the stream probably won't go on too much longer. Where are those petals that I'm looking for? That's not it. Okay, there's a few... okay, they both have 2 seconds left. That's not really that ideal, but... okay. Is there anything I'm looking for that I could choose the second faster? There still isn't really too much I have in mind. I feel like, I mean, the stickers I need for the quest wouldn't really... I don't think they'd be valuable enough to be worth the festive wreath, and there's not really any particular sticker that I'm really looking for other than that, other than those, so... so... yeah. Keep going for more petals. I've got a lot of haste now, so could be good, I suppose. Okay, I got both of those at the same time. There's a few of these now, actually. Get all these. All of them. Do these as well. So yeah. Still getting a few, I think. I've gotten way less. I've gotten way fewer, actually. Yeah, fewer blue petals that compared to red petals this stream by quite a bit. But I should still at least try to get some blue petals, like while I at least see them. There we go. All right. See you next time, the goat. Meteors have spawned. But yeah, keep going for these meteors, I suppose. I almost missed that one. And blue flower now. I missed a few small ones. Oh, this one's super tiny. Nothing special out of it. Okay. Nope, still missed that one. Last set of them, I'll go to spider. This is a more square field compared to bamboo. Okay. I'll look at those real quick. Okay, yeah, that's at 99.6, so that's pretty close. Okay, yeah. When are the next... Okay, there we go. So I guess that's the one I'll be going for. Actually, there's multiple of them now already. That was quick. Okay, they all got destroyed at the same time. I don't even really have time to react to them anymore. Get all these ones. Level 11 here now. I'll get those and that. Keep going. We can still get a lot of red petals, I guess, until now. Because, yeah, they've stopped spawning already. Okay, yeah. 46 away from the halfway point, though. Let's see what happens next. I would only need one more batch of those in order to get to the halfway point, and then after that, I'll probably just get ready to go to bed and just get some sleep, because that's pretty important too. So yeah. Anyways, I'm still haven't seen what I'm looking for just yet. Okay, now I have. For a second I thought it didn't really spawn, but I mean that other one, but it did. I think it was in that bush. Okay, now there's way more of those red blooms, and we've... Okay, wait. Okay, so I missed all of those. Okay, now I'm past the halfway point of this Bloom's quest. Or the Petals quest, actually. Okay. So... Level 12 still. Get all those. And... That's all the ones in that field. 3,638 now, so... Yeah. Since I don't really care about the nectars too much while I'm AFK, I usually just try to get a little bit more progress towards the nectar leaderboard each time by making vials like that. Especially because I'm gonna get like 24 hours of nectar from the Planter of Plenty anyways, and it's gonna be motivating nectar, so it's like nothing to even worry about. Yeah, Petal Planter gave me 20 hours, 20.5 hours actually. That's fine, and then Planter of Plenty. I can use my air converter now. Yeah, about like a little under 24 hours. So yeah. Not much more I'm gonna end up doing. I'll just relocate the planters again. So yeah. We're gonna do the outros while I I'm gonna do the outro while I get all these petals. Because it is getting late now, and now I should probably end the stream here, because at this point I don't know what more to do except like getting more petals. So yeah. Next stream should be once again earlier tomorrow than the Saturday and Friday ones, except I mean I don't think I'm not sure whether to predict that something will happen or won't happen as a result of the snow that we get. I'm gonna switch up the prediction. Maybe something will happen. That's gonna be my final guess. Something will probably maybe happen as a result of the insane amounts of snow that's gonna pile up in the area. But I'm just hoping that doesn't happen. I'm just hoping nothing bad happens. So for now, that's all. I'm still getting a ton of red petals from here, so I'm just kind of stuck getting those while I wait for a moment where I don't end up having those in this field. Before I end up actually ending the stream, so. Okay, yeah, that's all of them. See ya.